Hello everyone, my name is Dylan and welcome to a brand new video. If you are new here, hi there, I post fun and entertaining English lessons every single Friday. So today I'm going to be showing you 30 everyday words that are very commonly mispronounced. I'll be telling you what they mean and most importantly, how to say them correctly in the modern RP British accent. Finally, at the end of the video, I will be reading you a short story that includes all of the words from today's lesson. Right, you can expect to learn a lot today. So everything will be included in a free PDF. The link is in the top comment. You just need to hit the link and press download. And whilst you are there, why not sign up to my weekly newsletter as well? And as a thank you, I will send an exclusive video right to your inbox. Right, guys, let's do this. Let's start with the adjectives, shall we? The descriptive words. Number 1. Ancient. 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 And if something is ancient, it means it is very old. For example, the ancient painting was hung up in the art museum. Number 2. Rare. 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 So R and air. Rare. And if something is rare, it means it isn't very common. For example, she found a rare butterfly in the garden. Or alternatively, you could say, in London, clean air is rare. That's a little poem for you right there. It'll help you to remember it. Number 3, tough, tough, tough. So it's like T-U-F-F. And if something is tough, it means it is really hard or challenging. For example, the exam was very tough, so a lot of the students failed. Not you guys though. Number 4, giant, giant, giant. So not giant as a lot of people think it is. And if something is giant, it means that it is really big. So for example, the girl was lying underneath a giant tree. Number 5, rugged, rugged, rugged. So not rugged as it looks like it probably should be. It's rugged. And if something is rugged, it means it is very rough, not very smooth. So for example, the rugged path was tough to walk on. And you should be seeing a photo on the screen somewhere of a rather rugged looking path. Cool. Number 6, determined, determined, determined. So not determined. And if you are determined, it means you really want to do something and you won't let anybody or anything stop you. Okay. So for example, the girl was determined to pass her driving test. Number 7, creative, 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 creative. And if someone is creative, it means that they are able to come up with original or interesting ideas. And if something is creative, it means that it is an original or interesting idea. Let me give you an example. His subscribers loved how creative all of his videos were. I can't wink, that was really awkward. Number 8, intricate, intricate, intricate. So we have a little schwa at the end, intricate. And if something is intricate, it means that it is very detailed or complicated. So, for example, the intricate watch took years to make. Number 9, tiny. Tiny, tiny, so not tinny. And if something is tiny, it means it is really small. So it's the opposite of giant. For example, the tiny bird built a nest in the tree. Right, let's move on to the adverbs. Well, we only have one adverb, actually. Anyway, number 10, cautiously, 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 cautiously. This is quite a hard one. And if you do something cautiously, it means that you do it very carefully, normally because you are worried that this thing might be dangerous. So, for example, the man cautiously approached the stray dog. Right, let's move on to the nouns, the things. Number 11, effort, effort. So effort. We have another schwa here. Not effort, effort. And effort is pretty much how hard you try at something. So for example, the girl put a lot of effort into learning English and now she is completely fluent. That's going to be you guys one day, or maybe it already is, in which case, congratulations. Number 12, Munster, Munster, Munster. So it's not monster. We have a couple of schwas here, Munster. By the way, if you don't know what a schwa is, I did make a whole video about this. I'll put the link in the top comment. Anyway, Munster. And a monster is a scary creature, normally made up. I'll put some monsters on the screen now for you. Right, let me give you an example. The scary film had a big monster in it. Number 13, world, world, world. So a lot of my students struggle with this. They can kind of say it, I know what they mean, but it's not quite perfect. World. And I think the tricky part here is the middle bit, the O sound. So this is what you do. You start with the W, the W, and then for the O, you take this word girl. So girl, you get rid of the G and you borrow the O sound. And then you add a little T at the end. So W, girl, get rid of the G, O, T, W, O, T, world, world. And you know, we all know what the world is. So let me give you an example. I don't know. His lovely subscribers think that he is the best teacher in the world. Seriously, why can't I wink? Can guys wink? Is it just girls that can wink? I don't know. Can you wink? Number 14. Sign, sign, sign. And a sign is something that gives you information. So it can be a physical sign like this, or it can be a non-physical sign like, I don't know, if someone buys you flowers, then that is a sign that they like you. So, for example, they didn't know which way to go, but luckily they saw a sign giving them directions. Number 15, mountain, mountain, mountain. So not mountain. And a mountain is this thing. For example, it was a long climb to the top of the rugged mountain. Number 16, air, air, air. And air is what we breathe, guys. For example, in the countryside, the air was crisp and clean. Another example might be, in London, clean air is rare. You remember that one? Number 17, heart, heart, heart. So it's like H-A-R-T. And your heart is this thing. For example, the man felt his heart beating faster as he watched the scary film. Number 18, creature, creature. So creature, creature, not creature or anything like that. And a creature is just an animal or a living thing. For example, they discovered a rare creature in the jungle. Number 19, behavior, 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 behavior. And your behavior is how you act. For example, the student's good behavior made the teacher very happy. Thank you. Number 20, variety, variety, variety. So variety, variety, variety. And a variety is a range of different things. For example, the local bakery offers a wide variety of different cakes. Right, let's move on to the verbs, the doing words. Number 21, love, love, love. So not love unless you're from Northern England. And if you love something, it means that you really, 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 really like it. For example, I really love sushi, or I don't know. The man's loyal subscribers love his videos. I now use emojis to wink for me. Number 22, said, said, said. So it's like S-E-D, said, and not said. And said is just the past tense of say. So for example, she said she would call me later, but I'm still waiting. Number 23. Laughing, laughing, laughing. So it's laughing or laugh, not laughing or laugh. You can say that if you're from Northern England. However, I'd said I would teach you the modern RP accent, and I would personally say laughing or laugh. And laughing is just the present continuous or the gerund for the verb to laugh. You know, it's what you've been doing this entire video, probably. Let me give you an example. The audience couldn't stop laughing at the comedian's hilarious jokes. Number 24, emptied, emptied. So emptied, emptied, not emptied or anything like that. And emptied is just the past tense of the verb to empty. So for example, when the woman got to the hotel, she emptied out her suitcase onto the bed. Number 25, stumbled, stumbled, stumbled. So not stumbled, stumbled. And stumbled is just the past tense of the verb stumble. And if you stumble, it means that you nearly trip or you fall whilst walking. So for example, the drunk man stumbled home after drinking 10 pints at the pub. I wonder what nationality he was. Right, the final few words are very special and they deserve their own section. So what I'm about to teach you is an invaluable rule which can be applied to pretty much any past tense regular verb that ends in ed. So the words are reached, filmed, watched, looked, and used. Right, these may sound simple, but let me explain. An extremely common problem that a lot of my students face is that they will look at one of these words, let's say this word here, and they will say watched or reached. With pretty much any of these past tense regular verbs that end in ed, you do not say ed. You do not say ed, you say t. It's a small t sound, so just pretend that the e isn't even there. So to confirm, it's not reach ed, it's reached. It's not look ed, it's looked. It's not watch ed, it's watched. It's used, it's filmed. And I'm sorry if you already know this, guys, but this is such a common mistake. So just remember this and you'll be all right. Okay, those are the 30 words that you may have been saying incorrectly. Now for this section, I'm going to be reading you a very short story that includes everything we covered in today's video. So listen out for the pronunciation. Eliza's journey. In an ancient village surrounded by rugged mountains, there lived a determined young girl named Eliza. She was known for her creative mind and intricate artwork. One day, while exploring a tiny cave, she stumbled upon a rare, giant feather unlike anything she had ever seen. Cautiously, Eliza picked up the feather and felt the air grow cooler. As she looked around, she noticed strange creatures watching her from the shadows. They were not monsters, but curious beings with kind hearts. Eliza felt a deep love for this mysterious world and decided to film her adventure to share it with others. She used her camera to capture the beauty around her, laughing with the creatures as they played. As she emptied her camera's memory card and watched the footage later, she saw a sign in the background that she had missed before. It pointed to an even deeper part of the cave. Determined to explore further, she reached the hidden chamber where a variety of intricate paintings covered the walls, telling the stories of the ancient inhabitants. Her effort to uncover the village's secrets paid off. The village elders were impressed by her discovery and said it was a testament to her bravery and curiosity. Eliza's behavior inspired others in the village, showing them that even the tiniest efforts could lead to monumental discoveries. Right, guys, and there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. As mentioned, everything we covered will be included in a free PDF. The link is in the top comment. All you need to do is hit the link and press download. All I ask in return is that if you did enjoy today's video, I don't know, guys, why not like the video, subscribe to the channel, and maybe even comment down below. All of those things make a massive difference. If you would like to stay in touch, I would recommend following my Instagram, which is BritishEducation_, or subscribing to my Spotify, which is British Education, and I post weekly videos there as well, and you can listen on the go. All of the links are in the top comment. As mentioned, why not subscribe to my newsletter as well, and I will send you a fun, short English lesson every single Tuesday, and as soon as you sign up, you will receive an exclusive video right to your inbox. Cool. I also teach private lessons as well. So the link, it's on all the information's on my website, guys. Right. I post new videos every single Friday. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. Cheers.